Thank you for tuning in to
The Bad Show.
Manze sika sailors tunataka kuuliza hivi man. Jo, hii talent yetu ndo tunajua. Mimi siwezi enda nikalime, si ndio mabro? Hatuwezi enda tukalime manze. Na hatuwezi anza kwanza atikusanya huku mitaani manze juu. Tutapigwa maridhe bana. Tunatry kukama up na kitu yenye inaweza fanya hadi gava isaidike. Juu kasa hii unasema gava anasemanga hakuna majobs kwa mayouth ndio. Vijana ni watano hapa hivi. Tume create through talent job. Unaona? Hapo tumesaidia gava part.
Ngoma ibani mbona na iko coded
na ngoma za majuu anga zibani
manze ngoma za majuu
language inajulikana kila msee.
Tunatry sana tutoke ghetto juu alafu tunataka
jo manze.
I exist to regulate content. They created the content. I cannot control their minds. They chose to do content with sexual innuendo, so we rate it for adults. We did not ban it. It can play in clubs. Let them play at night. Beer is not illegal, but you can't serve beer in a school compound. So we are only saying Wamlambez is a derivative of a sexual slang. It's not suitable for children. We don't want children to be shouting to their mothers Wamlambez. It's bad manners. So if they chose that, they should have known there are laws governing this industry. So if you want to do dirty content or content for adults, then you know it to be rated as such. There are rules. If you want to drive a lorry, there will be rules governing. You want to open a kiosk somewhere and do, by the roadside to do carpentry, you know that will be NEMA. When NEMA comes and says you can't make noise here unless you have your license, it does not mean they're against you. So first of all, we are not against them. All we are saying is they chose to do content with sexual innuendo. That sexual innuendo is for adults. And so as adults, I have no problem listening to them myself. But I have a problem with my 12-year-old shouting Wamlambez in my house, and all we are saying is let it play in clubs and bars. In any case, I'm told after we banned it, it became popular. Why are they complaining? They should be thanking me if that's true. So ideally we are not against them, and it is not just dirty content. Bahati doesn't have Wamlambez or dirty content. He's very popular. The Masika, the Lights of Gloria Muliro. You don't want to tell me that you can only make money as a youth in this country if you sing dirty sexual content. It's not true. That is bad manners. When you come to this industry, you must know the rules governing this industry. And when you do adult content, we rate it for adults. Just the same way, if you are manufacturing and you want to say, I want to sell soda, you will not sell soda in a kiosk outside a school compound. You will not sell beer, but you'll be allowed to sell soda because soda is for children. If you want to sell beer, you'll sell it in a club, and there is even a distance how far a club or a bar should be from a school compound. Those are called rules. They are not personal. And let me tell you, they don't have to create this kind of content alone. They are so creative. I love their creativity, but I hate the push to sexualize content to make it dirty and obscene and make it like that is what is cool. It's not.
If they shouted to you, Wamlambez, would you respond?
There's nothing illegal about Wamlambez, by the way. Are you aware about that? I think we are getting out of context. Wamlambez in itself is not an illegality to shout that. Obviously, you want to be a decent society. You're not going to shout that in church or to shout that before people you respect. If they want to shout it, personally, I abhor the narrative they have created to get famous by using us. We are only doing a job in line with the law. They have twisted it to look like we are against them, and they think that popularity will take them anywhere. Sauti Sol is not Sauti Sol because of dirty content. Let these young guys know that Wamlambez is dirty. Yes, they have a right to that creativity. We have restricted it to bars and clubs, and we don't want to arrest them. If NDJ is found playing Wamlambez in a place where there are children, I can tell you the DCI is on the watch. We'll arrest them, and they will not become famous by fighting government or by breaking the law. Who does that? Artists are supposed to be disciplined. In other countries, artists are the moral champions of their societies. So why can't they turn this wonderful creativity? How I wish we were able to shout, all of us. Do you want to tell me that the president can go in a podium and shout to Wamlambez, or a preacher in church? Can you shout it to your mom? If you can't do it, just then understand it is sexual, it is pornographic, and restricted for people who can consume that, or in situations where our children are not exposed to it. That's what we are saying.
Thank you for tuning into
The Bad Show.